Commenting on proposed rules can be a very effective way to take specific action to keep CAFOs from doing further harm. State and federal agencies have the power to make regulatory rules and must follow an open public process to do so. There are multiple stages of the rulemaking process, and the public generally has an opportunity to comment during the proposed rule period. This portion of the video demonstrates how to submit comments for state agencies, using the Missouri Department of Natural Resources as the example. The first thing to do is visit DNR's Regulatory Action Tracking webpage. On this page, you will see a table listing proposed rules. For each proposed rule, the table provides a link for submitting a public comment on the proposed rules link to the actual text of the proposed rule in the Code of State Regulations, a summary of the rule change, and a number of other related documents. The link to the proposed rule text outlines the public comment processes. DNR must provide 90 days for members of the public to submit comments and hold a public hearing scheduled at least 30 days after the notice is published in the Missouri Register. Once the public comment period closes, DNR must file the final rulemaking within 90 days. It helps to use language and specific details from the proposed rule in your comment to articulate your concerns. Do not hesitate to include how the rulemaking will affect you personally, for example, as a farmer or an outdoor enthusiast. You can also reach out to organizations like MCE if you have questions about a proposed rule and what the language means. Once you have decided to submit a comment, select the Submit Comment button on the DNR Regulatory Action Tracking page. You can type your comments directly into the comment box or attach a file. Writing your comments out in letter format demonstrates the time and attention put into your comments. And if you belong to an organization or community group, including a header with your organization's logo and/or a footer with your organization's contact information can further add credibility to your comments. You can find MC's templates for commenting on proposed rules on page 35 of the CAFO Toolkit. From there, enter your contact information, type your comments, or upload your letter. Click Submit, and you will have successfully submitted a comment on a proposed rule. Federal agencies must submit proposed rules to the Federal Register. When an agency submits a Notice of Proposed Rulemaking, NPRM, or proposed rule, then the formal public comment period begins. The agency will determine and specify the length of the comment period, which usually ranges from 30 to 60 days. You can submit comments on rules proposed by federal agencies online at www.regulations.gov or through the Federal Register. At regulations.gov, search for an issue of interest in the search bar at the top. Once results appear, filter on the left-hand side to Proposed Rules and select Next 90 Days under the Comments Due filter. This will ensure you are looking at proposed rules where comments are still accepted. You can also narrow the results further by the agency making the rule. Review results and click on the name of a rule that looks of interest to you. Read the page that outlines the summary of and supplementary information about the proposed rule. At the bottom of the page, the Download File button provides you with the exact proposed rule language. Again, you can use templates in MCE's CAFO Toolkit to help write your comments. Once your letter is completed, select the Comment button at the top of the page for the proposed rule you were just reading. Attach your comment. Indicate whether you would like to receive an email confirmation of your submission, and whether you are commenting on behalf of yourself, an organization, or if you would like to submit anonymously. If anonymously, ensure your letter does not include personally identifiable information. Confirm you are not a robot with the reCAPTCHA checkbox, and then hit Submit Comment.